Hey everyone, and welcome. If you are dreaming about twinkling lights, festive cheer, and maybe a cup of mulled wine, then you've come to the right place. Today, we're hopping on a train for a really special journey to explore some of Europe's most magical Christmas markets. So, let's jump right in.
This quote really just says it all, doesn't it? I mean, you can practically smell the sweet spices and feel that crisp winter air just reading it. It's that one-of-a-kind, magical atmosphere that we're chasing today, combining the romance of train travel with some pure, festive joy.
All right, so here's the game plan for our trip. We'll kick things off with the big idea of our festive rail adventure. Then we'll make a couple of quick stops, perfect for a weekend trip. After that, we're heading out on the grand tour for a more immersive experience. And finally, we'll wrap it all up so you can start planning your own trip.
There's just something so special about traveling by train in the winter, Just watching the snowy landscapes glide by as you head towards a city that's absolutely buzzing with holiday spirit. Well, that's an experience all on its own, and that's really the heart of what we're talking about today. Rediscovering that festive magic, one train ride at a time. And you know what the best part is? These incredible destinations are way more accessible than you might think. We've picked out 5 of the absolute best markets on the continent, and every single one is less than 5 hours from London by train. It really just goes to show you that this kind of magic is closer than you think.
Okay, let's start with a couple of spots that are just perfect for a quick, spontaneous trip. Think of these as the ultimate festive weekenders. Our train is just pulling out of the station, and pulling into our first stop, it's the beautiful city of Brussels. This place is home to a spectacular winter festival that pretty much takes over the entire city center.
The celebration here is just wow. We're talking a massive 360-degree sound and light show that completely lights up the historic Grand Place. There are over 200 little cabins winding through the city squares, a covered ice rink, and of course, you absolutely have to grab a glass of Genever, the local Dutch gin, to warm yourself up.
And how long to get there? Just under 2 hours, direct from London St. Pancras. Seriously, that's less time than it takes to watch a holiday movie. It makes for an incredibly easy day trip, or, of course, a perfect weekend getaway.
All right, all aboard for our next quick jaunt. We are headed to the City of Lights, which, believe me, shines even brighter during the festive season. Next stop, Paris, France.
Paris's biggest market, La Magie de Noël, fills the gorgeous Tuileries garden. Just imagine the smell of roasting chestnuts and French onion soup in the air. You can ride a Ferris wheel with these unbelievable views of the Eiffel Tower, browse over 100 chalets selling beautiful French crafts, and for a totally unique end to the night, you can even have a drink in a champagne igloo. Yes, really.
And getting there is just as amazing. A direct train will have you right in the heart of Paris in just a little over 2 hours. So simple, so elegant, so perfectly Parisian.
Okay, so for those of you with a little more time and a real desire to dive deep into Christmas traditions, it is time for our grand tour. These next destinations are a bit further, but trust me, they are absolutely worth the journey. And our first stop on the grand tour takes us to the country that is, let's be honest, the king of Christmas markets, Germany. We are arriving in the incredible city of Cologne. Now, Cologne doesn't just have one market. Oh no, it has several, and each one has its own unique vibe. The biggest one is set right against the breathtaking backdrop of the city's massive Gothic cathedral. But then there's Heinzel's Winter's Fairy Tale, a market that feels like it's straight out of Hansel and Gretel, where you can watch woodcarvers making these intricate Christmas pyramids and nutcrackers. The whole thing feels so authentic. You can smell the Reibekuchen, those are potato patties, and watch artisans painting glass right in front of you. This journey takes just over 4 hours, with one super simple change in Brussels. It's a fantastic way to see a bit of the countryside as you head deep into the heart of Europe's most famous festive traditions.
Okay, from all that traditional charm, we're now heading to a full-blown winter wonderland. Our next stop is the vibrant, exciting city of Amsterdam. Amsterdam offers something totally different. The Amsterdam Winter Paradise is this huge event with both indoor and outdoor rinks. You can even go tubing and cross-country skiing between the Christmas trees. Plus, the whole city just glows thanks to the annual Light Festival. You can explore all these incredible works of art before warming up by toasting some marshmallows.
And what's really great is that this winter paradise is also just over 4 hours away, and it's a direct train from London. No changes, just a straight shot to all that festive fun.
For our final stop, we're bringing the journey back home to the UK, to a city that really knows how to put on a world-class festive show. Our final destination is the one and only Edinburgh, Scotland. And this isn't just any market. I mean, just look at this incredible scene. In 2021, Edinburgh's market beat out 65 others to be named Europe's best Christmas market. That's some serious bragging rights.
Edinburgh's market spreads right across the city centre. You've got a massive ice rink on George Street and a whole fun fair in the famous Prince's Street Gardens. And you can get some truly local flavours here, like a wild game burger or, get this, a mulled urn brew, before getting a bird's eye view from the giant Ferris wheel.
A direct train from London King's Cross will get you there in about 4 hours and 20 minutes, making it the perfect final stop on our grand tour.
So, let's do a quick recap of our festive rail adventure. From the super quick 2-hour jaunts to Brussels and Paris, all the way to the more immersive 4-hour journeys to Cologne, Amsterdam, and the award-winning Edinburgh, there's a magical market well within reach, no matter what kind of holiday experience you're looking for.
From sensory wonders and iconic backdrops to totally unique local treats, the magic of the season is really just a train ride away. So, I guess the only question left is, which adventure will you choose?